Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. The other day we looked at my 5 most disappointing Formula 3 drivers of 2024, and today we are going to the other end of the spectrum with my 5 most surprising of 2024. Again, like yesterday, this is not necessarily the best, otherwise it would just be a list of drivers who finished 1st to 5th. These are drivers who I may not have given a chance and throughout the course of the year have pleasantly surprised me. And no, Tommy Smith also doesn't make this list. He scored points in one race. The other 19, he showed all the driving ability of mouldy cauliflower in a dumpster on a small boat. So make sure you subscribe and let's jump into the video. Leonardo Fornaroli. Let's get the obvious one out of the way first. Leonardo Fornaroli greatly surprised me by winning the Formula 3 Championship this year. I literally said in my preview video before the season began that I didn't see him becoming champion. And he did. All without winning a race, which is very impressive. So consistency is his thing apparently. Fornaroli only failed to score in 2 races in 2024, and despite 7 podiums, he only finished 2nd twice. So is he a really good driver, or was the 2024 field really low in quality? Little of column A, little of column B. He's already been announced as a Formula 2 driver for 2025, which isn't a surprise, but it might be a good idea to start winning races. He's only ever won 2 races, one in Formula 4 Italy and one in Central European Formula 4, both back in 2021. So despite being the champion of Formula 3, he's going to come into the new season winless in the last 4 years. I don't think 7 podiums will be enough to win the Formula 2 Championship somehow. Christian Mansell, and another who had a good season despite not winning a race is Christian Mansell. I was worried for the Australian. He only finished 12th with Campos in 2023, and he was hardly stellar in Formula Regional Oceania earlier this year, so I feared that a mediocre season of Formula 3 would finish him off. It's not been so. He has scored podiums here and there, finished 5th overall, and was still in with a title-winning chance at the final round. Too many races were finished outside of the points, but Mansell fought hard, got points, was usually running near the front of the field, and has shown enough to be given a chance in Formula 2. I've said before, Australia and New Zealand are producing some of the best race drivers on the planet right now, and Christian Mansell is yet another one who could go far. Noel Leon. The Mexican won the Euro Formula Championship in 2023, but winning the championship is hardly a sign of greatness. Brad Benavides is dominating that championship in 2024, and he has shown the natural ability in the same way cereal is part of a healthy, balanced breakfast. But Noel Leon is a different kettle of fish. He has shined at times in Formula 3 to the point where I would call him one of the best Mexicans in single-seater racing. I even think he has the potential to surpass Sergio Perez if given a chance. If Rafael Villagomez can race in Formula 2, score points in Formula 2, and not make a complete fool of himself in Formula 2, then Noel Leon has the talent to be a top contender in Formula 2. Mexico is another nation producing some class talent right now, and Noel Leon is one of their brightest young stars. Callum Voisin. The 2023 GB3 champion has had a tough first year in Formula 3, and over the first half of the season looked completely out of his depth. Just another Rodin flop. But then at his home race in Silverstone he was transformed, and that started a run of 6 races in the points, including a 3rd at Silverstone and a win at Spa. Enough for 12th in the championship at his first attempt. The best Rodin driver of 2024, which wasn't hard as Pietro Wisnicki and Joseph Loke were as exciting as a slice of plain bread, but he is also the highest scoring Carlin/Rodin driver in Formula 3 history. Give him another year and who knows what he will achieve, maybe taking Rodin into the unprecedented levels of 6th place in the team's championship, which Carlin have never managed by the way. Nikola Tsolov, the only Bulgarian I would consider a good racing driver ever. Nikola Tsolov became a series race winner in 2024 and would have finished in the top 10 if he hadn't had to miss 2 races due to some ridiculous rules about racing on a circuit in another series. This may have been his 2nd Formula 3 series, but it's worth bearing in mind he is still only 17 years old, and yet he had the maturity to take 3 wins over the course of the year. There's no rush for his future. Another year of Formula 3 is perfect for the Bulgarian, and he could even be a title contender in 2025. I wouldn't bet against it. He's only ever competed in just over 70 car races in his very brief career, and he has a taste for winning. I bet my life it won't stop here. So, they are my 5 most surprising drivers of 2024 in Formula 3. We will revisit this concept when Formula 2 finishes, and maybe a few other series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree, or do you think others were more deserving? Gabriel Mini, Luke Browning and Arvid Lindblad obviously did very well in 2024, but I already had high expectations for them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. More motorsport content incoming as always. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.